I've been with my partner now for about it'll be 5 years next week that we've been together. And before that, I was single for 3 years. And this show sort of covers the 3 years that I was single and sort of the first 3 years of that relationship. Because like before that, I was supposed to be getting married, right? And I got dumped a fortnight before my wedding, which is, yeah, it's as horrible as you'd imagine that. So like I came home, I've been away working. I got home one night and that was it. You know, she's like, it's over, right? And I got dumped. Like she left me. She left me to join an all-female improvised art noise collective called Womb. That is the correct response to that. Like, I was like, that's not even a fucking joke. That is genuinely true. Like, at the time, I was like, oh, I want to be really pissed off, but I can't. That is fucking hilarious. Like, I mean, it was awful. I mean, the worst thing about it is how your friends deal with that. Because no one in this room, if one of your mates is about to get married and you've spent a year planning that, and then suddenly you find out that their partner's fucked off, that for them is like a bereavement, and nobody knows how to deal with that, and we don't deal with it like a bereavement. That's what I found out, because if she'd have died, fairly sure my mates wouldn't have gone. I never liked her anyway. Probably better off without her, you know. No one ever does that. Like, no one's ever gone to their nan, like, after granddad's died, have they? Like, and gone, oh, listen, Gran, I know you're upset, but do you know the best way to get over this? Fuck someone else. You're lonely, Trevor's lonely, fill your fucking boots, go for it, go on. We don't do that, do we? Like, maybe we should. Maybe that's how we should do it. So I found myself, like, so I thought I had everything sorted out. I was about to get married, had a lovely flat, this job was going quite well, and, you know, everything was going great. And I was like, oh, this is fucking fantastic. And then that happened, and everything went to shit. Because, like, the thing is, I got sober when I was 27, because that is the classic age for getting sober. That, like, growing up, I always thought I was going to join the 27 Club. Like, you know, if you heard of what this is, you know the 27 Club? It's, if you're not aware of it, basically a lot of famous rock stars died at the age of 27. Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, Jim Morrison, Amy Winehouse, and, you know, Kurt Cobain, so on, you know. And I thought I was going to join that. Like, growing up, I wanted to be a rock star. And then I got to 27 and discovered that just getting pissed every day doesn't make you a rock star. Like, apparently you've got to learn an instrument and shit. Like, wish somebody had told me that sooner, because I could have done that, but by that point it was too late. And so, like, I quit drinking at that age. And, like, the Amy Winehouse thing as well, because that had a massive effect on me. It was she died shortly after I got dumped, and it was like I'd really hit a sort of low ebb, and I'd gone down to the off license to get some booze. I've been sober for 4 years at this point. I was like, right, I'm going to go out and I'm going to get pissed, and that's it. No one's going to stop me. I got the booze, got back to my flat. As I'm walking in, we had the TV on in the background, and it had Sky News on, because it was right in the middle of the News the World phone hacking thing, right? And I walked in with my bottles of booze, and up on the screen flashed news flash: Amy Winehouse has died, right? And for me, that was just like, because like I'm really self-centered, so I just walked in and went, fuck, a god I don't believe in has gone and killed a woman just to stop me from drinking. Well, I can't ignore this, can I? And I spent the rest of the day just sort of sat glued watching the telly, and it was like I was in tears and I was heartbroken. I poured the booze away, and it was like watching that through the evening as people were turning up and putting flowers down, and it just sort of it really brought home to me what there is to lose, you know. And then later in the evening, this was the thing that really got. I don't know if anyone else saw. Did you see? Later in the evening, people were turning up and putting down bottles of vodka and bottles of wine outside her house. That is really inappropriate, isn't it? Like. They shouldn't be doing that. There's no way any of those people go down to Kurt Cobain's grave and just put a couple of shotgun shells. And there you go. You know, Princess Diana's grave with a couple of severed brake cables and her father-in-law. You know. I know, it's just over 20 years and that is still too soon, isn't it?